Fighting out of the blue corner, with his head trainer Freddie Roach wearing white with blue, officially weighing in at 145 pounds. His professional record, 55 victories, including 38 knockouts, with 5 defeats and 2 draws. In 8 weight divisions, he's captured 8 world titles. From Sarangani province, the challenger, the fighting pride of the Philippines, 8-time world champion, Manny Pacman Pacquiao! And fighting out of the blue corner, partly the red corner with his head trainer, Joel Diaz, wearing combat camouflage and officially weighing in at 145 1/2 pounds. A perfect professional record consisting of 31 fights, 31 victories with 12 knockouts. From Palm Springs, California, USA, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBO welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley.
As unlikely as Pacquiao's journey here from a small city in the Philippines in poverty, Bradley has come from someplace we didn't even know existed, a kind of inner city of Palm Springs, which is a redoubt of Hollywood celebrities and a retirement community. But he's come out of there and made his own way.
The heat apparently makes you tough. You can't toast yet in those parts.
All right, so we're set to go. Kenny Bayless is the referee, third man in the ring, Nevada Boxing Hall of Famer. Glenn Trowbridge, Michael Pernick, and Craig Metcalf are the 3 judges. Metcalf is from Canada, Pernick from Florida, and Trowbridge from Nevada. We're set to go.
You're outside the ring. Bradley walks around at 175 pounds, so he's a naturally bigger guy. But Pacquiao, with his quickness, seems to be much more powerful with his punches.
That's heavy, Larry, to come all the way down to welterweight. Wow.
And he is in magnificent physical condition, as you can tell by the cut body as both men are, as you would expect these consummate professionals to be. 6-time world champion Manny Pacquiao finally touches Bradley, and Bradley right back with a body shot.
Manny already letting a couple big punches go. Bradley in his camouflage and green gloves, ready for war.
The posturing here in the early going. Bradley quick with that uppercut, blocked mostly in the gloves by Manny Pacquiao. Powering with the left hand. Manny tries to get his jab through there, but it's to no avail.
Bradley returned to his natural style after Provodnikov and beating Marquez. And his natural style is this. Quick movement. Is a kind of dynamic body language piece of age.
One would think Bradley would take a page out of the Marquez book and be a strict counter-puncher, since clearly that did well for him. But he's a versatile guy. Bradley can do many things in there.
He can, but that isn't his mindset for this thing. He really wants to try and score a knockout, make it definitive. And in this round, I mean, we're coming up to the closing minute of the first round. Who's won this round?
Another close, tough round to score, guys.
And there's going to be a lot of these, and this only makes one difference. One round difference, and you got a situation, and that's the way I expect this to be. This is going to be controversial if it goes to the scorecards again. Not a lot separating him. Every time Pacquiao even taps Tim Bradley, the crowd gets into it. So don't be fooled by that.
The judges are human, so that has to play into some
And it
favor.
does. It does. It's a subliminal thing that judges have to deal with. And don't forget, there's pressure on them too from the first fight to get this right. Am I hearing Bradley?
That's Manny.
Oh, all right. A shot. Now you tell me who won that one. Because I can't tell you.
When I can't decide if somebody has won the round or if neither guy has lost the round, to me it's a 10-10 round, but I'm sure.
But that could be a microcosm of the night.
Well, I scored a 10-10 because I can't figure out who won it. And usually the case is that that'll be split by the judges. So, but we got to remember these rounds that are this close.
Gentlemen, I'm giving it actually to Bradley on the fact that I think he landed a couple cleaner shots.
And I wouldn't argue with that because he did land a couple of shots.
You know, one of the things he learned from Freddie Roach was to use his right hand. He didn't have a real professional right hand. He was so good that he could win a fight one-handed.
He's so strong.
And so just mentioning that now because I just wonder, you know, if Bradley might have the left hand figured out, but maybe the right hand that does some damage.
All right, here we go. This is round number 2.
Well, Bradley's punching with bad intentions here.
Yes, he is, and that's what he said he would do. Try to mix it up with this guy, which some people thought would be a mistake. Nice defense. That was an off-balance sort of situation for Timothy Bradley. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I see what appears to be more intensity of Tim, and Tim just slipped in that Takati sign.
I agree with you, Colonel. He does come out, he has come out more intense, and I haven't seen him throw such hard shots before, at least initially in fights before.
Well, this needs to be brought up sometime. We all learned after that fight that he had fought without socks. Because he thought it would help him because that's how Mike Tyson fought. He thought he needed something extra to fight Manny Pacquiao. And he himself has said, well, he had never been in a big fight before, and that was a mistake he made. And he wound up with 2 bad feet, legs, had to be wheeled out to the press conference. But he's been through it now.
Well, I don't know if that was so much a case of the socks, nice big shot landed by Pacquiao, or the fact that Pacquiao's footwork keeps you off balance all night just like that, which I think was more of the reality of it. Big looping right hand that Bradley just landed on Pacquiao too. Good round for Pacquiao so far.
Pacquiao lands a decent shots here. Tim hangs on to him on the inside now. Now Kenny Bayless has to separate the two. The crowd doesn't like anytime Bayless does anything. They don't want anything but a fight here. Bradley clips him with the left hand, nails him with the right hand.
Well, Bradley is doing his fight against Provodnikov right here.
And this is not going well for Bradley theoretically. But he's having some success as well.
You're looking for the Marquez Bradley, and the Provodnikov Bradley shows up.
And thank God.
It certainly is going to make for a more thrilling adventure. We'll see how the fight goes.
Well, it's an adventure so far, Larry, that's for sure. Pacquiao in the white trunks facing you, Timothy with his back to you.
And if Bradley continues to fight like this, not only are we in for a treat, but this fight, either way, could end in very much a knockout, which I did not think was possible tonight.
In the closing seconds, are those 2 big punches that Pacquiao landed going to be enough to win this round for him? And I think the answer to that is yes.
And I thought he landed a couple more than just 2.
Well, that was the best punch of the fight. Tim's legs appeared to buckle just a bit.
You know, I've wondered whether the actual fight could live up to the narrative of the fight, of what these two fighters have put themselves through in the last 2 years to get here and how they've dealt with it.
So far, so good.
Judging by round 2, I think yes is the answer.
Right down the middle. 1, 2, 1. You know what I'm on, right? It's a dead middle, right? No problem.
All right, we go to round 3 here. The Colonel Bob Sheridan, Larry Merchant, Mario Lopez, and of course Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley. Very even first 2 rounds. I think that probably